Meantime, state police are preparing for a lot of traffic due to Francine evacuees. Trooper Ryan Davis says locals should stay off the road, but if you have to get out, take certain items with you.
If you do find yourself having to drive during inclement weather, make sure your vehicle's in good working order, battery's charged, phone is charged. Encourage you to have a battery pack with your vehicle. Bring water. Tell your loved ones where you're going and your estimated time of arrival. If you do come across standing water, I would encourage you not to drive in it. A lot of our wrecks during periods of flood are with people going into ditches.
Troopers from Northeast Louisiana have already been sent to Baton Rouge to help out.